Alright, kicking it off. 17 versus AC. That will miss by a long shot.
Well, he gets a free reroll from Sure Shot, so... Plus 9... 26.
Still falls short.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think we're meant to be fighting that one.
As he literally fires what you think is like this perfect arrow, it just... It sticks there. He just looks down and looks up as he kind of laughs as all his slaves start running up the pyramid.
Well, I guess...
Velnak, maybe we should ignore that one for now.
He just looks up and all you hear is...
Alright, well, in that case... I guess I'll have him action point and do the steel wind thing against his smaller friend. It's what he would want. You know, actually, first I should probably do his dark fire versus it, because it's a minor action. Would his dark fire reach it? It's probably 10 squares of range. Yeah.
Yeah, that would reach.
25 versus reflex?
Definitely.
Okay. Plus 9 to hit for his steel wind daily, or whatever the hell it was called. 22. Roll 24 with combat advantage.
Definitely hitting.
Okay, so then that's 2d12 plus, what was his damage mod? 5. Seems a little bit low, but whatever. Okay, there's the damage, and then he gets that. He can do a basic attack at the end of every turn that it doesn't have cover, or whatever the hell it was.
So you just see Velnak fire another arrow, this time in a little bit of panic at the ogre. It seemed to be his pet, and it just sinks deep into the flesh of the shoulder of the ogre. Just looks up, gets ready to start barreling up the fucking stairs. The orc scouts, they're just gonna start moving in, trying to get closer.
This is what they called a pyramid scheme back home.
Getting up to the base. Battle-tested slaves. They start their slow climb up the pyramid.
Surprised more of them aren't using the stairs.
Hey, we never said they're educated slaves.
I mean, I guess to be fair, I don't really think I'd want to step in front of that guy to use the stairs.
Or the other big guy, too.
So, for the adult worm, you could just see the lizard folk in the middle kind of just whistle and just... And then the worm immediately takes flight. And you could see him start flying down immediately to the group of orcs down here. And it immediately just does a close blast 5.
I don't know if I want to change my strategy, considering that, yeah, he withstood a 26 to AC. Can you do knowledge checks to know creatures' defenses, or does that not work?
You could do insight checks to discover their...
I'll have Velnak do an insight check to learn their defenses.
on his next turn, because it does take at least a minor action.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright.
Alright, so you see the wyvern fly over and just what seems like this most sickly toxin cloud come pouring out of its breath. Just immediately, all these orcs scream in pain, and you can see flesh melting away as they all go down. This orc savage. even after seeing that, he's still gonna move in and try to take on the big ass fucking dragon bird. And he definitely goes wide as he gets like batted away by the wings. As the rest start piling in. It's a good thing you're putting them in chunks. You can see all of them like trying to clamber up over the steps in a slight panic. They definitely don't look heavily armored at all. They look very, very savage. Just literal sticks and stone weapons. For the few others, you do see that there's You do see there's a few others that are much more better geared, some with actual metal weapons. This guy, he's gonna just kind of stand there and watch as he kind of yells out. He's like, "Bring more!" And you can hear him like his voice thundering through the jungle. You can hear a few other people kind of rustling and rushing. Battle tested sleeve. He's just gonna quickly try and rush up to the next few steps. Rook Scout. Just clamber up to the top, just barely. Flora.
Alright. Well, I feel I'm not gonna run down. So so I'm just gonna ready to just hit the first thing that comes into my reach.
Alright.
Just smack them when they get to me.
If you backed up, like you have reach and it allow other people to attack too, without rushing past you.
Oh yeah.
Argent.
You know, I'm still gonna put the first half of the plan into effect. I won't do the second half. Okay, let me map this out so I hit everybody I want to. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, so I'm gonna use Visions of Avarice.
Oh Christ.
On this 5x5 square, so then I still hit this guy.
Alright.
So that's how many people?
So, Ogre.
1, 2,
2,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, give me this new macro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna say the first one was versus the big guy, so I'm just gonna use Elven Accuracy to re-roll it.
Alright.
20 versus as well.
That will definitely hit. They actually all hit very easily. You can tell they're not very intelligent.
They are all immobilized save ends.
Oh my god.
As illusory gold and other baubles they might value wells up around their feet.
Demons! Help! As you can see, like, this entire group start panicking and screaming. It kind of, like, unnerves the others as they're looking back and forth at each other, like, should they really keep going up?
And then, also, I'd like to action point I want to hypnotism and make this guy swing at this guy.
Go ahead and roll.
15 versus his will. I doubt that hits.
Oh, you would have the CA from it still, right? There was another.
Oh yeah, I dark fired him. Yeah.
So that actually will hit.
All right. He swings at him.
This poor fucking bastard. Oh god. So.
Oh, Koo stepping in to kill him.
So you literally just see the ogre like freezing and freaking out for a moment as he like looks up, and you kind of catch him with this, and then he just swings his club backhand, and you see this orc go flying. Just immediately, just a fucking bloody pulp on the ground.
Alright, do you want me to draw on the map the shape?
Yeah, you might as well.
Okay.
Just so you remember it's there.
You could do the square thing.
Yeah,
right?
there's a square effect. Draw shape. Like that.
I'm doing it. There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Because that persists till I stop doing it. It's sustained minor, so.
Alright. That's perfect, because now he can't leave the zone, and he's gonna get pelted. Alright.
Oh yeah. Okay, he hasn't his turn yet. Never mind. Okay.
Alright. So that man's restrained. The other two start running up now that they have movement. Oh, as he stretches out. His friend's gonna join him, and then they're just gonna double move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as he gets up there, and his friend gets up to just to you. Raiders.
They're running up to me. I'm hitting them. What I said I'd do, that's what I'm doing.
Alright. Roll me the attack. Oh, that definitely fucking hits as you land the perfect shot right on him as he's coming up the stairs and just nail him right in the shoulder. He's still standing. Start moving up. These were scouts. They're gonna start moving up the pyramid, trying to at least get a view. These guys are restrained. These savages.
It's save ends. I mean, they all take a -5 to their first save, but I mean, they can still try.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to roll 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -5.
2. -1. They're really pulling through. They don't care for money.
Alright, so let's see. So 3 of the slaves are actually free from that grasp. You can see the orcs getting a bit more backup. Still the very weak slaves, but just copious amounts of them. As you keep seeing more and more orcs kind of pour out of the jungles around you, you could see the giant just kind of chuckling and laughing as he's watching all these orcs kind of run by, obviously terrified of him, but just, quickly following orders as fast as they can. just gonna shuffle up to the pyramid. Kesh.
I guess I'm gonna jump down since.
Do the plunging attack.
I imagined Flora would back up, but she didn't. So how much of a fall is it?
For this, it's not really full 10 feet. It's kind of like an 8 feet. It's just kind of difficult terrain getting up.
You could probably just slide down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
The slide
Alright, well,
driver.
Slide down and then activate stance. And then I'm just going to attack this orc. Actually, let me think for a sec. If I can just slide down, I'll probably move to here then.
All right.
Alright. Then I'll attack. 20 versus AC.
That would definitely hit.
Okay.
As you immediately bring your mace straight into the back of this orc before he can even turn around and realize where you're going. You immediately bloody him in one hit from that strike to his spine as he kind of like leans over and puts like 1 foot on this slope just to hold himself up to turn around to face you.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do.
So, the ogre can't really move. Roll basic attack, Argent for Velnak, seeing how he can't get cover anyway.
Okay. Slash roll 1d20. I think you had a +9, but I'm just gonna check. You had a +9. 14 to hit. Argent's apparently shooting for him.
Alright, so as it launches out, it just kind of catches into one of the few thicker hide pieces that it has as it kind of like holds up an arm to try and cover from this big ass arrow coming down at it. Just
With 16 of hit, I forgot Dark Fire last till the end.
unfortunately, that still miss.
Okay.
Alright. So, Bajik kind of... You see him for a moment in a minor action, slams down his staff. You see what looks like a small pulse go through the amber that holds the stones together for this pyramid. All of you can still feel the effects of Regen 5. And that they'll be persisting as long as you could tell, as long as you're standing on this pyramid and he's up, that you'll still be receiving these effects.
Let's me mark. There we go. Probably not the best indicator. Yeah, this one's probably better.
Yeah. And at this point, he sees that you all have the front covered, and he immediately starts walking to the back area of the pyramid and sees all the orcs. You hear him yell, "You defile this! Be gone, slaves!" And he immediately just raises up his staff, and it looks like almost like a spear for a moment that shapes into a serpent as he just waves out an entire wave of what looks like poisonous, venomous snake spears that rains down on all the orcs here. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18
Oh,
rolls.
shit.
Alright, and this is...
Yeah, I forgot that.
Oh my god.
As always, your rolls are off the hook.
I know, it's good that this guy's on your side. My fucking god.
Thank you, Pooh.
Oh my fucking god.
Who is not showing any mercy?
Holy shit. Oh my god. That's all versus their reflex. So 1, 2, 3 survivors. And then the other 2 are gonna take damage to that. Jesus Christ. And then the damage on that. That is, oh my god. Mm. 11 damage to these guys, and they're gonna take ongoing poison. As you just hear them scream out in pain as there's just another wave of dead green flesh stacking on top of the pyramid now at the base. As we're back to Vilnak.
Okay, let's I guess we can just have Velnak do a classic twin strike. As soon as I can change back to Velnak and open up this page. Let's... I guess... Well, Velnak wanted to kill the big boy, so I mean, I'm gonna hold him to that.
Right.
Twin strike at the medium-sized boy, you know, the one we'll actually be able to hit. I think it's this. Quarry 2. Do I put Quarry on both Rozzy for your macro or no?
No.
Okay.
You only get the quarry once.
Ooh!
Oh shit.
The first one ruled like absolute trash for damage.
Still fucking sends another lance straight down as you see it kind of spin, curve, almost hitting the pyramid and then gusting up to sink straight into the ogre's chest. Which I forgot to roll his d20 to save.
Yeah,
Or actually that'd be a minus, so he still fails. And should be it.
yeah, I think that, I mean, I'll have him 5-foot step back so that, you know, people can actually occupy the top of the stairs. Also, are Jondra and Elmar gonna do anything?
That's a good point. I just remembered. I was like, oh fuck, they haven't been put on. So I'll just put them at the end. Well, actually, no, I'll make them at the end of every Velnak's turn. So, yeah. Jondra's just gonna fire 2 twin strikes. Well, he'll knock off an orc from the roster that's trying to climb, and Elmar's just gonna try and go for his hand crossbow, which he fails horrifically. Goes to fire and it wasn't loaded right, so it just like plinks off and goes spitting into the distance of orcs.
Distance of orcs is right.
At this point, the 2 orcs below, seeing them, are gonna try and take their own shots at these 2 black demons.
It's 2 black.
So both of that's going to Elmar, seeing how he's the only one they could see. Partial cover. That's definitely not going to hit. Alrighty. So, battle-tested sleeves. The one above that you hit, Keshi's going to turn around and try and strike back at you with his battle axe.
Okay. He gets a -2.
Oh, excellent. It's the spinal injury. That's what did it. Oh god. First AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
And I will make my free attack against it.
Very nice.
For duelist prowess.
He deals you 11 damage.
I'm gonna deal a little bit of damage to him too.
You just splatter him a fucking cross the fucking stone. Jesus Christ!
It's like one of those fucking samurai movies where like the two characters like dash past each other and then like the protagonist like gets a little bit of blood on him, like, oh, he's about to die, and the other guy just gets chopped in half.
Oh my fuck.
It's 33 damage.
Oh my god, so literally as he like strikes you barely with this battle axe, you just immediately crush this man's skull and he splatters against the fucking stone.
Nice.
This one's gonna fucking try and hit you, Flora. Holy shit. 15 versus 6.
Yeah, no.
I think you deleted the guy who had an initiative.
Oh, I did.
If this guy was supposed to be at that initiative too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't see him on the turn order, so.
I'll just have to try and remember that he's...
He's at 16.
Oh, he's at 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Then why? Oh. I thought he just attacked though.
Yeah, scratch that guy. I'll just move him and... I'm confusing too many orcs. My bad.
No, it's okay. It's a lot to deal with. No worries.
But yeah, I'll just skip him when he rolls around.
Okay.
Alright, so the orcs from the north get a few more reinforcements. As you can see, the giants kind of pointing and yelling back and forth. Yes! Stack on the pyramid! Defile it further! I want more corpses!
More corpses of his own troops? Because so far that's the only ones that have been created.
I mean, they're slaves. I don't really think he gives a shit which one of us is dying. I think he just wants to fuck up this pyramid.
Well,
These chunks move in.
we'll be happy to oblige.
This guy, he's actually gonna lean down and grab like one of the loose bricks from the ground, pick it up.
Oh no.
Oh god. So he, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see which one he goes for. Oh, that.
1d19?
I meant to roll d10.
Oh shit.
GG.
And that's actually you, Argent.
Oh god. No. I never asked for this.
Where'd Argent go?
Oh my fucking god.
I'm about to get fucking bricked.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
So, for versus your AC.
Oh, no, that doesn't hit. This is, oh, his plus is 16. Ah. Argent was worried he wouldn't get to use the free regeneration from this pyramid. It looks like he will.
Is that another attack roll, or?
That's the damage. As he hurls this boulder-sized brick at you, Argent, it decks you square in the chest. And it actually pushes you and knocks you prone one, so you go sliding to right there.
Oh no. No. Throws me off the fucking pyramid.
Wouldn't he slide down to
Yep.
down there?
You would. So you go tumbling all the way down. You just hear Puck Argent!
At least he has cover now.
I heard that.
Oh my fucking god. This guy. He's gonna start moving, double move up so he can get up the pyramid and run up to you, Kesh.
Okay.
These two are gonna start This guy's gonna start clambering. Flora.
Well, there's still one annoying piece of shit in front of me, so I'm just gonna deal with him.
Flora, do you have any slides? Never mind.
No.
So 15 damage. To the end. I get plus 2 power bonus. Alright. So you immediately lance forth your halberd straight towards this orc and catch him right in the leg and start piercing through some of it, and he just grunts out like and tries to like grab onto it to try and pull it back out. Anything else?
Yeah, I was honestly kind of hoping, like, that he'd be dead.
Mm-hmm. He's a battle-tested orc. Are you kidding me?
He received a degree at MIT Battle Test University.
God, look, I don't even care if I can get one moving again,
Alright.
regardless of restrictions.
So this guy. These two are gonna start climbing up. This work warrior is gonna start getting his ass up the hill here. Argent, your ribs are broken. Regain 5. Puck's grabbing onto you like, can you breathe? Can you breathe? Wiggle your fingers!
I think I still have 10. No, maybe 11. I'm sure it's 11. So, standing up is a move action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you
I don't
have
know
a
what I
magic.
want to do. I definitely don't have a magic item to make it faster. Let me check something really quick, something I never thought I'd use. Okay. Yeah, no, that doesn't really help here. Okay, well, I guess Argent will stand up and, part of me wants to climb this and just get back up to the top, but I'd also look really retarded if I failed. So, let's just do that. I have knife boots, it'll probably work.
Yeah, it would just be half your speed to get up there quickly, especially with your knife boots.
I have 7 speed, so...
You can quickly scale back up there, even though you got knocked on your ass.
I'd like to face plant when I get up to the top.
Elmar and John turn around like, are you alright?
I'm alive.
It's just a brick dent in your chest.
Good. Right back in the fighting line.
Alright, so that guy went already.
Actually, Nick, if you're gonna sustain your power, you need to make another attack roll for all these guys, because you basically pull them towards the center of it.
Okay.
That's what it says. When you sustain the power, you make another attack roll to pull them closer.
Oh
I
shit.
think I worded it wrong because I'm pretty certain it says you sustain it and you can. Let me look.
It says.
Okay, nope, it says and you make it. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so
It pulls all of them towards the center of the zone, which should be like right about here. So we're about to get some. We're about to get some clumping.
Another 10 rolls.
It's like 8 now, but yeah, I'll just roll 10 times. To hit charm.
It's
Yes.
definitely 10 there.
Yeah. It's 10 dudes
So
there.
a couple of them saved.
Yeah, but they're still standing there.
Yeah, whether
Six.
they saved or not, this attack targets them. It just
Oh my god, those last 3.
They actually all hit.
damn.
They're dumb as shit. So you just see all the orcs like, ah, help us, help us! They all are like clawing at each other, trying to get over each other in sheer fucking panic and screaming. All the other orcs are like looking on in horror, trying to move away. You actually see the giant look over and just point like,
You're making him happy, Argent. Maybe he
Maybe I'll have a future as his court jester.
So these guys, they're gonna expedient towards climbing. Let's see. Scouts. He takes his 5. Starts shuffling up. This metal tested group. 5 and 6 as he just barely reaches you. Tries makes a save. Which he does.
They no longer take their -5s, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I only have a temporary save penalty set up right now, so it's only their first round.
So these groups are gonna start pushing in. They're all gonna start chunking in themselves.
Oh, that's a pretty big AoE that I have.
And the orc scouts trying to get a clear shot. He's gonna just step up a little bit more. Back to you, Kish. As you can tell, they're all closing in now, climbing over to the bodies of their comrades.
Awesome. I'm going to do a 1-2 punch. So the first time I roll this, I'll have CA and it'll be versus the top guy.
Alright.
So that's 27.
Definitely.
And that one's plus sneak attack. And then the second guy, which I don't have CA, just does that.
Jesus. So you immediately just slam your base into both of them, cracking one in the head and the other one right in the side of the ribs. He just leans over a little bit, trying to catch his breath back as he just got up the stairs, and then you knocked his ribs loose with that.
Sweet. Deciding if I want to action point and do something crazy. So what is this orc doing right here? Is he like in the process of climbing?
Yeah, he's like in the midst of climbing. He's trying to get a better view on all of you.
Alright, maybe I'll wait one more round, but I'll shift there.
Huh?
Or there. Yep, that's and I regained 5 hit points, which I didn't do. That's all I will do.
Savage Ogre's still stuck down there.
Josh.
Yes.
That one enemy I hit with the duelist prowess, did I kill him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because It's an interrupt, so I didn't take that damage at all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you before you even connected, you just splattered his fucking face all over the rock.
Yeah. Awesome.
Saw that shit coming from a mile away, fucker.
Miss me with that gay shit.
So Velnak gets another shot on this ogre who's screaming in panic. He's just, he's like slashing the ground futilely.
He can't get rid of the illusory gold. Golden doubloons.
God, that definitely hits.
So I think he has a d12 plus 5 for his damage.
Correct.
Does he get quarry for this?
I don't believe so. We're fresh on his turn.
Okay.
It's still a massive amount of damage, and you can tell the ogre's now pretty bloodied from all that damage.
He's having a very bad day.
And then Bajik. Let's see. Seeing the other two more heavily armed ones, he's gonna just do a forked tongue attack on them. As you see him reach out his staff, and it looks like a snake's tongue for a moment before it splits off into 2 darts. Strikes both of them straight in the center. Since they're bloodied, oh. I'm just fucking up all the buttons today.
Can't stop thinking about hunting monsters.
Oh shit. As both of these forked tongues lance straight into these orcs, they scream out in pain, extremely painfully, and just fall down dead against the stone. The other one sliding, leaving a smear of mixtures of poisonous venom and blood as it oozes from his body. Velnak's turn.
Alright, well, I think Velnak needs to help out everybody else. I have a feeling that there's going to be more things piling on the doll and orc, so switch to Velnak. Do you have any encounter powers? I'll just have him. I think he's only encounter powers that and that, so.
He has the interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed Disruptive Strike. I'll have him Twin Strike both of these boys. One each.
Alright.
Can you move, Quarry?
You would have to be the closest one, which would be this one right here.
Okay, then I guess I'll just have him 5-foot step, shoot at the closest one, and then this one. You know, I might as well get Quarry in there.
Alright.
Damage modifier, none. Yes. No, submit. God.
Jeez. Unfortunately, both of those will miss.
Oh, that's such bad rolls. Holy shit.
God damn. Alrighty.
Captain's on vacay.
These orc scouts.
2 boys need to go. Jondrin and Ilmario.
That's right.
2 boys.
So, Jondrin, twin strike like captain.
Stand back. I'll show you how it's done. Oh.
Or not at all. Jondrin and Ilmar are very, very panicked, but it's a good thing Bajik's covering the back line with the boys. Ilmar's gonna try and attempt a shot with his fucking crossbow against the scout. Actually fucking lands it.
Ilmar, the guy who isn't even really all that great with ranged weapons, is the one hitting the shots.
Figures, right? Fucking lands a shot right into her side. Fucking 8 damage. You can hear her grunt in pain as she's trying to get closer. Alright, so the adult worm. He's just gonna ignore this orc entirely and just stomp over him with a trample. And then immediately...
The orc just dies.
Blast 5 again with another breath. So... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fucking great ass wyvern.
There's the Josh rolls, I know. One sneaks in there sometimes.
Oh! It shows you what for. Oh, never mind.
But an equal number of crits, so it's
Yeah.
all good.
An equally great crit. So, right as like the orc sees the fucking wyvern step up, he like quickly like ducks under onto the ground, just screaming in panic, as the other one just ducks behind his friend, holding him in the way as the acid starts melting away and the poison seeps in as they fall down screaming in pain. Fucking damn. Alright, so these savages moving in. CQC.
Yes, get closer, savages. I totally won't push you all the way back down.
Shuffle it over there. And these guys are moving the same.
I'm glad we didn't wait for Brad. It's fucking 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
at this point, you see the giant. He kind of leans down again, picks up another brick.
No. Oh, I didn't regenerate. Wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, it hasn't been my turn.
So 2 flora. Fucking.
I admire the dedication to the art, at least, you know, just throwing bricks.
Oh!
Oh my god, he actually missed.
So as he goes to hurl it, you can tell it's almost like one of the slip-ups where it goes a little too far off the fingertips and it doesn't gain the full speed, and it just blinks off the tip of his finger and crushes the orc in front of him.
That's great.
At this point, he kind of rubs his chin. He's like, So this guy.
Are these two going at the same time? Because this guy's not on the order.
Yeah, they're going at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, they're both rattled. This guy will attempt to harm Kashi.
The top guy?
Yeah.
I say, that's a mistake, friend.
Nothing personal, kid.
So, I will do my interrupt.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Alright, where is it? Go. 18.
18 will actually fall just short.
Okay.
So he still doesn't hit it.
Yeah.
As he's like kind of like trying to swing at you, the injury's great, and you can tell there's huge amounts of fear in this orc's eyes as he's thinking to himself. You could tell like they all are thinking the same thing, that you're all demons, amount that you're killing so many of them. Alright, so the other guy will attack Flora. Versus
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh my god. As lands a shot right onto your leg for 11 damage. Scouts this guy finally gets up there, and along with her, this guy starts clambering up there. Flora, you get your 5 regen.
Alright, I just gotta smack this guy below me again. He'll die eventually.
So you nail him right in the chest. He wheezes a bit and he kind of hunches over. You can tell he's still got some life left in him.
What a troublesome thing. Ah, Casey, I did not know you to be one to miss. I had
I was-
such high
I was
hopes,
parrying.
I suppose, in this current situation, it is a bit daunting. Do not worry. The gods are in our favor. Yeah, I mine in favor of the gods on Cash.
Oh, okay. Daunting. Cool.
So, these two falling up in chain. This guy kind of like grabs onto the back of his harness and kind of follows up with him as he drags him all the way up.
Boy!
Orc raiders start clambering up. This guy gets up here and starts running. Gets to about here. This guy finally gets up there. Let's see, did I miss any? Nope. Alright. Argent. As you look down for a moment, you can kind of see this orc with a huge great axe is coming over, just like frothing at the mouth.
This nigga?
Yeah.
Part of me really wants to hit Chisholm him, but I think everybody else needs a little bit more help. I'm sure it won't be too bad. 2, 3, 4. Then. Wait, actually. Okay, so if I stand right here. That way. Yes. This will do.
Oh god.
So, beguiling strands.
Holy
Fuck.
shit. So, oh my fucking lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hit the effect button. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Holy shit.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So only one of those misses.
They're all pushed 5 squares.
Oh my fucking god.
It's like Candyland, bitch. Back down to the bottom.
How many 5 you squid?
Yes, 5.
Oh my god. So, Jesus Christ. So all but one. So I'll leave him there for a moment, but then let's see. So fucking Christ, see. 1, 2. Oh my god. I'll make him bounce back to the 2. Oh my shit in the look. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and roll me a d10 since they launch off and literally bounce off of the pyramid platforms. Just this one guy like holds his ground. Jesus Christ. So literally you just see this fucking tidal wave of orcs go flying off. I mean, you hear bones breaking, spears going into each other as they just like wash over each other like a fucking crimson tide. The orcs at the bottom weren't expecting it at all, and they all actually fucking get crushed underneath the weight of them all. You just hear... So the others that are clearly more durable, like, obviously get jabbed and stabbed by a few things and bounce off the stone. They kind of look a little dazed as they're trying to climb out, and they're all knocked prone. From under and trying to get out from underneath the piles of their brothers.
Fusroda. That was my turn.
Holy shit. At that point, you also hear like the giant, like, yes, glorious.
That, Lizard Man, are we helping him do something? I'm ignorant as to this culture.
Ignore him. It's less mouths for him to feed.
Okay.
This guy, in the last defiance, will take his final strike at Flora before she probably finishes his ass. Alright, 19 versus AC.
Yeah, that misses.
Alright, so he swings and you just deflect it with your halberd as it drives into the stone. This Orc Raider. These guys will stand back up and make their slow ass trek back up the mountain.
Foos.
Rhoda! Jesus Christ. Yeah, the guy on the other side just clambers all the way up to Elmar, raises his great axe, and fucking Christ. So I think actually just goes by. He just dexterously steps to the side and like quickly knocks the hilt of the fucking great axe to the side and just knocks over a few stones that go rolling down the pyramid. As you hear all the other orcs kind of cheer out loud as they start getting closer and closer to all of you up top. This guy, where is he? There he is. He's still restrained, so he'll try and save. And he definitely fails. Try and save for the other orcs because they're all gonna go with him at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wrong one. I hit the wrong.
You've
fucking
gone
button.
a little bit too fast.
Yeah, I hit the wrong fucking button. So there it is. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Hey, some of them save.
Alright, so 4 of them are free as they're starting to get ready. The other orcs that are actually still here, not being eaten by a wyvern, are starting to move up the pyramid scheme. This one starts climbing up for dear life. The other one still gonna try and take a swing at this wyvern. Fucking the orc who could. And he actually lands a hit. A singular hit. As the wyvern's leg kind of recoils in pain just a little bit and looks down at him like it's completely unaffected. You just see him like, "Ah!" cheer out. He just wants it back. Finally getting over the pyramid scheme. Even after they saw, like, they very slowly start approaching the top, and you can even as they see you, Kesh, and you, Arjun, and everyone else, they kind of sit there, actually hesitantly, afraid to move forward. Orc scouts gonna get their asses off the floor and stop doing the dinosaur.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna shift here. And I'm going to attack that guy
Right.
with Clever Strike. And don't I get a roll again? Flora, favor of the gods, right?
I believe so.
Rosy?
Yes.
Okay. What the fuck?
What is this magic?
Ah, that's so stupid.
What is magic? I don't even.
Yeah, well, unfortunately miss.
Yeah. Alright, well, that is all I got.
Savage Ogre, Velnek, gonna take another shot at him.
Alright, switching to Velnak. Roll 1d20 plus 9.
Wow.
Wow. Well, had to eventually happen. I mean, there's so many rolls and piles of fucking orcs everywhere. Alright, so he's gonna try and make a save. Finally free from the baubles. Bajink.
Red Rover.
He walks over. Thank you, demon. You honor the gods. And you see him kind of like has slowly take in like a large amount of breath, and you see what looks like a pit of glowing red, acidic green build up on it. What looks like his throat, as he opens up his mouth and just breathes out this entire vaporous cloud of poison down on the orcs.
Did he call me a demon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I forgot for a second that he called all of us demons, yeah. Okay, got it.
That's 10, 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Alright, so oh my god. Fucking. Alright, so as you see this poison pour out, it seems almost unnatural the way this poison like clings and starts to like actively seek out eyes and ears and mouths and nose openings just to kind of like seep and pour into these orcs. After he breathes it out, it seems to actively seek to get into their lungs, which it does as they start gasping for air, and all the others fall down dead as the stronger ones kind of feel their throats burn and they spit up blood for a moment. Let's see. And, oh god, as they take 9 damage and take 5 ongoing. And it's Velnak's turn.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna have Velnak go help his boy. Seems like a very Velnak thing to do.
Ilma! Stop getting in the fucking way!
I'll have him redeclare that man as his enemy of the week, considering they're equal distance from each other, that guy and Stairman, so... he will be... I guess we'll do some striking twins, you know? Quarry 1, yes. Quarry 2, no. Go.
Jesus.
A
Again.
1 and then a 20.
Fucking Christ. Fucking Jesus Christ, man.
At least half of them have been crits.
This is magnificent. Yep.
So he quarried that guy?
Yep, so he gets
Yeah.
Okay.
max on Corey as well.
Okay. It's just, these guys have the same symbol.
Oh yeah, I forgot the room. My bad.
I was confused.
And I guess that's Velnak's full turn. He doesn't have his action point left after all.
As he immediately bloodies the raider beside Ilmar, as like he shoots the arrow like partway through his throat. He's like, it's like holding on just barely as he's like gushing blood from his throat. These scouts are fucking. They're gonna try and take out the other black demon. Only one will hit. Land a singular hit. For 4 damage. Kind of like grazes his shoulders. He's caught off guard. Ah! Fuck you! You savage assholes! This worm kind of is just gonna, in retaliation, go to bite this man in two. And does exactly as he just comes down and fucking bites this orc clean on the head, and then like rips it off and like stomps over him as he kind of like hops up halfway to the others. So these savages, they're gonna start running up their last all-star team. And then the hill giant. Little bit mad that he missed the last shot. So he picks up 2 at this time. Kind of strangely licks one of the stones as he's like eyeing for who to throw this at. That's actually going to be Velnak.
Fuck.
Oh! So as he throws
Nice.
it, catches on like the last remaining of this arch here, and completely fucking demolishes it, but goes completely wide and misses Velnak. At this point, he's now frustrated with missing twice like that, so he's gonna action point,
Oh!
and he's gonna wind up and shoot again at Velnak. This time, very frustrated and putting a little more oomph behind it.
Oh, he put a lot more into that.
I'm gonna get one of you! As you see this brick hurtle perfectly at Velnak's face.
Yeah, can I have him disrupting strike? I don't really know if it would help.
I mean, you could still... He'd still... I don't know. Even if he dropped it by 6, that's still a 30.
I mean,
No,
the
not to
brick
make
I
it
got,
miss, because he's gonna fucking die.
the brick I got hit by was almost maximum damage. It's not a magical weapon,
Okay.
so it only gets a couple points higher than what I got hit by.
So that's actually... Fucking Christ. Oh my god, so that's 31 damage. As it literally domes him, knocks him prone and pushes him too as he like, his back slides just short of the fucking... God damn.
Is it 32 damage? Oh, you did it yourself, thank you.
31. as he slides, as he's just sitting there like stunned, fucking clearly for a moment. Like he definitely has a fucking concussion. Like nobody should take a rock to the face that fucking hard and be fine. You could literally see an egg already forming on Velnak's head. And you just see the giant like, yes! God damn. Damn.
2 1s and then a 20.
This guy's
Josh dice.
Yes, I told you that.
Josh Dice has thrilling highs and crushing lows.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, so these scouts, since you're up near the edge, Argent, you still have partial cover, so they'll be trying to make a shot at you with a -2. The 3 scouts looking up at you. Actually no, 2 scouts to you, one for Bajik. Alright, so these ones versus you for AC. And this one's versus Bajik. Oh my god, sorry. He's actually too short. They just send the arrow fucking soaring over him.
First one hits me.
Alright. Scouts
It's just like a normal attack, right? This isn't like something weird.
No, these are just... Yeah,
okay.
They're just regular
I'll
fucking arrows.
I'll block it if it's something fucking weird. Then if it's just a regular attack, it's not worth it.
No.
So you might save me from a brick.
I can't wait to tell Brad what happened. Oh my god.
And here's the pitch. Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god. That guy went and now it's to Flora.
Alright.
Did you kill that one guy that you've been?
No,
waiting
he's
on?
still alive. I'm annoying the shit out of me. He died.
So yes, you finally drive that halberd through the middle of his stomach and finally end his life.
So done with this guy.
He tries to like grab onto you as he falls over.
Alright, good. Velnak is actually outside of my healing range, so you can just be injured over there.
Hey, he got slid there. He didn't ask for this life.
I know. You can still just be over there.
He's sniping
Gets
with
back
glances.
onto the middle stairs.
Right. So let's see. These battle tested guys. They'll take their 5. And this guy in front is just gonna keep the freight train running. And he's gonna swiftly pull his friend along with him. And they're gonna try and make their savings. Both do.
The early departed would gather here today to notice how both these bitches are about to leave the atmosphere.
The Orc Raiders just start making their way uptown for the Grand Slam. And this guy down south is after Argent.
I'm just checking something really quick. Okay, so if I did that, I would affect all these guys. But I could get rid of all 3 of them and that Berserker potentially if I aimed that way. I have a feeling... Yeah, sending the Berserker over the edge and buying us more time is probably a better idea. So I will... Okay, wait. I have to do calculations. So if I want to include all of them, I would need to... Oh, I could just 5-foot step 1 square down. It works. Yeah, close enough. So I'm hitting all 3 of these guys. Beguiling... whatever the fuck. Beguiling strands is a friendly burst, so... Just gonna go double check to make sure before I send Bajik to his death. Yeah, each enemy, okay.
Alright.
So.
She's like, thank you, Fred. Sue! Ah!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, let's see. Actually, let me double check that last one. That will actually just meet.
5 squares.
They all go flying back down. Fuck you!
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
So go ahead and roll the d10. So they fucking tumble down. Fucking just get concussed to death like Velnak just was.
This was turn. I do not have action.
So this orc raider had his throat partially slit, but he's still got some life in him. Before all the life blood drains from his face, he's going to try and fuck Ilmar in the face.
Oh wait, did either of the boys go last turn after?
That is true. So he might actually kill this man before his turn. Thank you for reminding me. I need to try.
I forgot to. It's supposed to be my responsibility. I'm the herald of the Black Elves.
Nick, are you letting your zone die?
It's a minor action to sustain. I mean,
Oh, you'd have to roll attacks again.
Yeah, you gotta roll all the attacks to pull them in.
but they aren't even gonna move. What's the point?
No, they can
Just-
still move.
They got one ogre who can move.
But the
Are the rest still immobilized?
There's a couple of them that are still immobilized.
Yeah. Well, well, for relevancy,
Yeah.
just roll me 5 attacks because four sleeves are free, and the ogre's free. Alright, so yeah, that would hit the ogre and all the slaves. So
He's pulled 4 squares towards the center, whatever that's supposed to mean, considering how obstructed he is.
so he's just screaming like, no, let me go!
Which for relevancy's sake, the center would probably be somewhere about here, but it's also off screen.
Yeah, it's also filled with orcs.
Yeah.
He's like trying.
Feels the lure of gold and baubles.
It's an orc-G.
Oh no! So, holy shit, that fucking. God. Alright, so finally, Elmar will get a chance to sly flourish with his dagger and a crossbow. Oh, fucking Christ. So, first and second. Oh my god. So, second one will miss, but.
Forgot to heal myself. There we go.
It's the orc's turn, right? You said Elmar for some reason.
Yeah, because they didn't. I didn't make their attack after Belknap got domed in the face.
Oh, right.
I forgot that's how he was doing it when I was doing Velnak's turn.
My bad.
So, all good, all good. He actually does he does 9 damage. It's unfortunately not enough, but Jondrin may be able to save his brother in arms. With twin strike.
Go, Jondrin. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you.
So, Orc Raider. For that, will actually hit on one, and that one that actually lands will actually kill him. So just as he's raising up this great axe to take a swing at him, you just see him like Elmar flourish this dagger and fires the crossbow a little wide, but then immediately Jondrin's arrow fucking lances through the middle of his throat, and he stops and drops the axe to the side and falls down the pyramid, leaving a smear of blood over the side. So this guy, he'll attempt to break free. And he does. Let's see the orcs with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Alright. So 3 are not free, but the rest finally get free as the others start making their way downtown, smoking grass, eating ass.
Oh no.
They're homebound.
I think they need to be ejected from the club.
The others, in a panic, start quickly surrounding the adult worm and start getting ready for taking it to Browntown. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the savages. Oh god. Oh god. Why? So, in extremely feral fashion, you see all these orcs. Even though this worm has been just devouring all of their friends and just poisoning them all and fucking just destroying them, they just start jumping on this worm, stabbing wildly with stone spears, and it's like the most bizarre sight you've ever seen, because you wouldn't think that it would work, but they are actually starting to swarm and actually bring this worm down.
Oh, the worm.
Goddamn. I'm trying to think of how much damage this is. This is all static. Fucking
Rolls
Christ.
are crazy, Josh.
I know. Alright,
Crazy.
Jesus Christ, this is bad. That's 48 damage. As all these orcs just fucking horde over. You hear this loud battle cheer and a cry of agony from the worm as it literally just chunks out like a third of its health. Fucking rest of these savages start fucking running up.
Club bouncer Argent's outside.
These guys are gonna pile on.
Pile on.
Get in here! Wow. This guy's just gonna... Hey, wah. This guy's gonna actually bother running up the stairs to greet floor. Hello.
Oh my god, there's so many orcs. And only one Argent to force push people.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing it's enemies only, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, so let's get on. This one's gonna quickly clamber up there.
Oh no, Brick Boy's coming up again soon.
These 3, well, they only see Bajik, so they're gonna try and take a shot at him. So 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's not a great chance for them to hit. And let's see if that one even hits. That one actually just meets Bajik's AC. So he actually lands. Holy shit. As he actually manages to catch Bajik as he's not paying attention and lets himself be seen a little too long, manages to land a shot square in his chest as Bajik just kind of and rips it out, throws it to the ground. Kesh.
Alright, so Keshi's going to kind of run up like this orc or something and jump off his shoulders, and while in air she'll start spinning and do her downward spiral daily power.
Holy shit.
Ruin Logana and his bitch ass.
So I'm it's a burst one, so I'll just do, top to bottom rolls. Alright, so
It's gonna be
1,
Fucking beautiful.
3, 4, 5, 6. Some of these I have CA for.
Those are
Like the
actually
one-
all gonna hit.
Oh, okay.
You just fucking obliterate these orcs as they come up, and you just style off of one and just start destroying them.
So they take.
And the one battle tested is awaiting. Oh Jesus!
Take 15 and he falls prone. And how injured does he look?
He is bloodied.
Alright, I'm gonna action point and brutal trick him.
Christ.
So he can attack me with a -4.
He will try.
He will try.
Jesus.
Damn. Fuck.
What the 4?
He somehow hits me.
He barely clips your leg.
Alright, so he can do his damage and I'll roll my attack.
Jesus. For a 9, is he like kind of like just barely as he's going down catches your leg as you're gonna follow up with this?
Alright. So I do that much. Does a 28 hit him?
My fucking god.
Actually, it's a 30.
Oh, nice second 28 hit.
Literally as he like barely cuts your leg, you just bring a mace down and splatter another orc right over the fucking stone. Jesus Christ. His rib cage is non-existent as you literally pulp to this man. So all the orcs just like stare in amazement and fear of like, oh.
Yeah, I just killed every single orc around me. Nice. I think that's all I will do.
Alright.
Is the big boy finally gonna get to do something?
He actually got re-restrained.
Oh yeah,
No, it doesn't immobilize.
yeah, it doesn't re-restrain.
Oh,
When
he's
it hits
pulling.
you again, it pulls you towards it.
Alright.
It
So,
just pulls, but he could run out.
yeah, he's gonna run up like, oh, oh.
He's finally covered.
4, 5, and he's just literally gonna slap this one out of the way, killing it instantly. Just, fucking gets up to you. He raises up his great club floor. He's gonna try and bring it straight down on you.
Aren't you a big one? That doesn't hit.
As he just tries to bring it down, you just hold up your halberd and just take the brunt. You see stonework on the stairs start to shatter and break. Bajik is a little disgruntled, and you can tell he's starting to run out of and hit the excess of spells that he had. He's gonna raise out his staff again and try and just whittle down the numbers as best as he can. So he just eliminates another 2 orcs from getting too close. And Velnak's turn, and he regains 5. I'll put that 5 back on him. Nikolai?
Oh, sorry, I forgot that Velnak is me.
Yep.
Alright. Well. Oh man. That stone really hit me right in the middle of the chest. Velnakakis will stand back up and. Let's kill. I guess he'd want to fire. Nah. Shoot the other rangers. That's a better idea.
Yeah, I think you guys keeping these guys at bay is a good idea.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of them.
striking twins. Yeah, they aren't the closest thing, so we just won't have worry for this attack. One ranger each.
Alright. Oh,
The
my.
pit of damage. All these flavors, and you choose to be no damage.
2 damage.
It's possible.
My god. Like, so.
1 damage is possible.
It should be at least a +1 though from his magic weapon. I don't know why
Well,
that isn't
no,
in.
Twin Strike, that's why. Twin Strike stipulated for that damage. So I was just like, I'm amazed because I haven't seen that in so long.
Twin Strike actually just doesn't add your dex. You do get magic weapons.
Yeah.
with Twin Strike.
Alright, so it's 3. There should be 3 then.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
it's so much better.
So, as he fires the 2 arrows, the one that just goes wide, as he's kind of like still shaken, and you can see the arrow just go flying into the jungle somewhere, as the other one like just grazes the orc's cheek. And then let's see, Ilmar and Chandran will take their shots. They're gonna try and whittle down some of the orcs as well. Ilmar, he actually managed to take down one. Chandran's gonna fire 2 into the crowd. Pow, pow! Shots fired! Shots fired! He actually manages to take down another 2. The scouts will retaliate. Will
Oh
return.
yeah, he also heals 5.
I already put that on him.
Ah,
Which reminds me, John should regain his 5 as well from. Oh, what did he got? His turn. So these guys are gonna try and shoot at the black demons of the temple. -2. And they fucking miss horribly as it just plinks off a stone. You can see their shoddy bows and arrows are fucking awful for combat, clearly for hunting. The worm recovers 5 health, but still is absolutely covered in orcs and blood. Oh my god, so let's see if it actually. Oh, I should roll that. 4 does not recover, but in a frenzy. Let's see. It'll double bite, trying to just take down as many as it can. Actually manages to kill off 2 of them as he bites in, flings one off into the woods, and the other one he just bites and crushes in as he jigs his claws into it and rips it in half. These orcs.
with him.
These guys, they're moving up. These guys very hesitantly kind of start moving in towards Kesh. These guys are gonna go for the stairs behind the Oka. And now batter up. As he has a new giant smile.
Gotta kill the giant.
What is he doing? Throwing another brick?
Right at you, Kesh.
Can I attempt to hit it like a baseball?
Yeah, sure. If he misses, you can hit it right
Oh,
back.
I
Well,
don't think he'll miss, but I guess we'll see.
let's see how much if A, if it hits, and B, how much damage if it does hit first.
Okay.
So.
I kind of want to show him, you know, mace to mace user.
So, geez.
Yeah, that hits me.
Alright, let's just see how much damage it is first. Oh god. So,
Oh, fuck.
if you could get an athletics roll higher than that, I'll give you half damage, but you'll still take the pushback.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh!
So close.
So right as you connect, you feel it like stop for a brief moment before you realize you're actually starting to move with it, and then it just finishes connecting with you. And
Do I just impact this wall right here?
yeah, you literally just slide back and just slam into the wall.
Am I prone?
Yes.
Okay.
And the 25 damage.
Yeah, I got that.
Another one down. I like this game.
I mean, I'm really glad he isn't swinging the club. It looks like it's made out of half a skyscraper at us.
This guy's gonna start clambering up the hill.
I
Scouts
feel like I'm...
no longer, well, they have sight, but they're not really getting too many shots, so they're just gonna start pushing up.
Josh, you could take that marker off this dude, by the way.
Alright.
I think that was the penalty I put on him, right?
Yeah, he just kept getting pushed down, so it's the
Yeah. It's okay.
Laura, big fucking ugly, is right there.
Was wondering how long it would take him to make it. She's gonna just swing her halberd around, bring down that hammer of the gods.
Holy shit. That definitely connects. There's a burst of radiant light burns into this ogre's flesh.
She'll movement shift one back, minor healing word cash.
Sweet. So, that's kind of confusing. Do you heal yourself 5 HP?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what's happening. Okay, sweet.
Is it all?
No, because then I'm gonna action point and attack the big dude again.
Nice.
Action point it, so I'm gonna use Seed of Chaos, and then Avenging Flame.
Holy shit. So
Chaos was 4.
So literally, as he got up here and struck down, you just immediately jabbed the halberd repeatedly. Bursts of light. Orcs just like screaming in panic as he slowly starts to raise up. And then after you lance him one last time with that avenging flame, you see all the life drain out of his face as he starts rolling down the pyramid and crushes the orcs behind him. He drops dead.
What a disappointing creature.
He wasn't very tough, but I think Velnak shot him a couple times. I can't remember.
Velnak hammered the shit out of him. He had like fucking 6 free attacks on that dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so the battle test. These guys will finally stand back up. They're gonna make the great journey up, homeward bound. Raiders will do so as well. Argent, don't forget your 5.
I don't know which side to go for. There's so many people that want to be pushed. So little action economy. I guess I should probably push the people that are closest to starting to overwhelm one side. Yes. 2. Stop right there.
Criminal scum.
25. 25.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people. Effect page.
So 1 miss.
Yeah, literally. You step up, just. You see orcs flying, you hear the crushing of bone and spears stabbing into each other by accident as they just scream out in pain. And they all fall down one platform just behind. And the other one's just kind of standing there, like, shocked, like he kind of hugged the wall a little as he saw the radiant light come over.
Well, I guess it's my turn.
Alright.
Can you move after you start your movement action in this? Or is it you move then you attack and that's it?
You move in attack, that's it, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah.
So this orc's gonna lead the charge. He's gonna try and climb over the blood and bones and spears with the other orcs here.
How about you take the day off?
Alright, these guys. They will fail to assail. Start clambering up there. These ones, they're gonna quickly just rush the stairs. This guy's gonna just try and shimmy over as they hug the wall and hope to dear life that they can do something. The scouts are finally gonna get up there fully and have a little bit of a better shot. This one. 2, 3. Just to try and get a better view. And Kish. You regain 5 and realize, holy shit, that was a hard throw.
So minor stand up. So, So 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Is this guy, since he like ended his movement on this like slope, is he technically climbing?
Yeah.
Okay, and second question, if I could say shift a bunch of squares, could I somehow make it up here?
Yeah. If
Because I have a shift 6. I basically want to shift up.
yeah,
I could, like,
it'd be like
roll.
difficult terrain.
Okay, alright. Alright, so shift 2 and then 3.
Yep.
Because I have a shift 6, so I can easily make that.
Oh shit! Yeah, you fucking slide uphill.
Yeah, it's called tumble, so it's more it's it's not as ridiculous as it sounds. So yeah, I tumble up there, and I'm going to attack that dude that is granting CA. So 29 sneak attack, and then brutal strike, or whatever the orc power is. It's called something else, I think.
Furious Assault.
Yeah, furious.
I think that's it.
So yeah,
Angry attack.
yeah, angry move.
Literally, as you just quickly step and roll up the hill and get to the top, you just dexterously smash this orc right in the face as he's just clambering up to the top and instantly kill him as you see his neck just kind of snap instantly.
Oh, sweet. That's my turn.
And Bashik, that would be +5.
You'd expect their morale to be crushed by now, considering how many dead orcs are on this.
So, Bajik, very tired between holding up the incantation on the temple and expending most of his stuff. He's gonna look down to the 2 scouts. Let's see. He's just gonna try and lance both of them with his fucking forked tongues. Alright, so this will actually land. Sad 5 damage, but now he takes ongoing 5. And Velnak's turn. Give him another 5 HP.
Is two-fanged striking? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yep.
I think it's just stronger twin strike, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's twin strike with dex on the damage.
What an illustrious title to hold.
And I think also it does bonus damage if both hit.
Correct.
Okay, well then, Velnak, two-fang this guy. Woman. Fine individual.
And then you get also fucking split the tree, which is essentially just an even stronger version as a team.
Yeah.
Who are we lancing that against?
Green.
Alright. Definitely will nail her. And bloodier.
There. Alright.
And then the boys back in town.
Yeah.
Ilmar will do his life rush, 1 dagger attack to the orc, and then a firing the crossbow against the scout. Oh my god. Oh. That is unfortunate, as neither will hit. And then Jondrin will shift 1, try to do a twin strike at the 2 that's reaching the top. Just as they get to the top, you see both the arrows sink in as they start tumbling down, almost knocking other orcs over as the blood just smears everywhere. These orcs gonna quickly move into position, try and take aim at Elmar and Velnak. And then Velnak. 19 versus his AC. Double check that. That will miss, so. And then the adult worm, back to him. So he's just gonna double bite. And he obliterates another 2 orcs from the roster nearby. these other savages, they're gonna give chase. This guy's moved up to Majik. And then these three are gonna make their attacks against you, Flora.
Bring it.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Last one will hit.
Alright, so they just start swinging wildly as you're just blocking, and they're all they seem to be glancing off when one finally jabs you right underneath your armor into part of your porcelain. The Louisville Slugger is back in town.
How much damage does it do?
8, my bad, sorry. And it's Kesh again.
Ah. Fuck.
This motherfucker.
Man, he really wants you.
He's like, you're gonna really good last one on that.
Really wish he'd just throw him at me.
Fuck
Oh.
me.
Fuck.
I just give 0 fucks.
1 point off, thankfully. 1 point off.
Yeah. That hits. This might kill me.
26.
Okay.
Hey, you'll regenerate if you're unconscious.
Yeah, and you're just pushed one.
One square. Okay.
Yeah. And then the Orc Scouts. And they're not having Bajik's bullshittery anymore. So they're all gonna try and fire at him. One looks like it almost hits and it glances off of his bone armor, and the rest just clatter against stone. Flora.
It's just a whole bunch of annoying little cunts here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. First of all, +5 for regen. And, since she kind of looks like she needs it, healing word catch again.
Okay. 3 plus surge.
You'll have enough HP to take another break.
No.
Hopefully he doesn't roll another 1.
I will die.
I am not
You must die.
concerned about the minions. So, What to do? I just need the scouts and shit going. I currently don't have that. I'm just debating if it's worth going to deal with them. No, it's the Argent's turn soon.
You. Oh, are you talking about all these ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about that.
I've already used my minor.
Don't worry, they'll all be back. back down at square one here in a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it's your turn soon, so you can probably just shove them all back down the hill. Alright, yeah, for this turn, I'll leave it and just attack one of the ones in front of me. Or the one directly in front of me, I suppose, so they can just keep coming to me. Then, for my movement, I'll shift one back. Standing in this weird little half-broken archway.
As you slay the other one, they all start lining up, starting to rush forward. These two quickly running up to start trying to clamber up. Raiders start moving up the line. Argent.
Alright, well, now after they've done all that movement, they just made my decision even easier. Sorry, Bezic, I guess you need to wait a minute. 25, 25, 25. So yeah, everybody in that box. Okay, thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, hit the effect button. Oh, I guess Velnak's doing this.
Oh my god.
I never knew he was capable of...
Oh, there's one survivor.
Alright,
Yeah.
they're all being pushed 5 squares. I don't pull my punches when I'm sending people down pyramids.
God damn. So, as they go crashing down, go ahead and roll that d10. Jesus Christ. You literally just hear weapons breaking as they just fucking crash. As they fucking plummet and smack into the fucking ground below. They're all prone. And the other orcs, all extremely hurt, are dead or stabbed into each other.
Shouldn't these 3 be affected, or did they?
The 5x5? Or
Yeah, because it was this.
oh yeah. So. Fucking damn.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Let's see. Well tested. This guy. He's gonna try and lead the other savages. You gotta get right up there in your face, Flora, and that's his full movement. The others kind of filter in behind him, packing up.
Just put a savage underneath the savage.
Probably. We don't.
We don't judge here. We need to check those savages for performance-enhancing drugs.
These guys on the other side, they're finally gonna start their stabby as they start piling on. Pushing in. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Bajik. One will actually hit him for 8. One on Chandran. Oh, not at all. And then 2 on Velnik. Both of those on this, and then 3 to Ilmar. Oh my god. So the other 2 come up and immediately stab him for 16 damage, bloodying him. So he's trying to hold the line. Captain! Fuck. Okay, she's gonna have to have words with this man. Scouts. He's gonna stand out. They look at all the piles, and the scouts are actually just gonna start leaving and booking it.
Just like, I don't know.
The cower and the queen.
Alright, Kish, regain 5.
I almost want to hide behind Flora.
You'd only gain cover against the brick.
I know, not much cover.
A 2 for 1. Doo-doo.
I'm gonna shift here, and I'm gonna attack that guy, the guy in the middle.
Alright.
So I get +2 to this, so 30.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, definitely.
I don't get sneak attack, I don't, unless he's granting CA for some reason. I don't think he is.
No.
But I am going to daze him.
Ooh. Very nice.
Surprise strike. Oh, never mind, can't daze him. That's only CA. Never mind.
Immediately come over and assist Flora in defending the stairs and the archway. Just slam your mace square into this orc's face. Let's see.
I guess I would have stopped sustaining the box a while ago.
Yeah.
Delete that.
Alright, so that's the point. Bajik. You can tell there's a small amount of panic on his face at this point, seeing there's so many now finally at the top. Oh yeah, this guy ran as well. There's only 2 scouts sticking behind. So, seeing how everyone's this close now, he's just gonna resort to one of the few things he has, just double strike on the forked tongue. Doesn't have much left in him. Eliminates 2 more and sends them careening down the temple. Velnik.
Ranged attacks provoke opportunity attacks in close quarters, right?
Yep, unless they're stipulated not to, which Physique actually has. The feet, close range.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. He's pretty.
Oh, you said
He's pretty high level. He's got the feet for that.
I was talking about the.
I was mostly talking about Valnak, though, because I mean he's
Oh.
currently being sandwiched by several pedophiles.
Uh,
Drow
unfortunately, I don't think he does. Let me double check.
I doubt he would.
Uh,
He would have been a lot more aggressive if he did have it.
that is true. That's how Brad would play it. Yeah, he's.
But But it's only one attack from this guy because these guys are technically climbing, right? They're on the climbing part.
Yeah, they're climbing up. They're kind of just stabbing from below.
Yeah, I guess I might as well have him then double strike the guy who's going to be attacking him and then the guy to his right.
All right.
Strike twins. Quarry the closest one on that. Don't quarry that one. Oh my god. Max rolls.
Alright, so the other guy sees this and he's gonna try and stab the hand of the black man. And he does.
What?
Velnax had horrible luck.
It's because he's not here. It's
He's
punishment.
gotten a couple of crits.
So, oh my god, it takes 8 damage from that. So immediately as he goes to fire, the reason why he misses, the orc just stops him entirely before he even releases, just jabs the spear square into his arm, drives it to the other side.
Why did the spear go into your arm to get to the other side?
So, Ilmar at least recovers some health, because he's going to quickly try and slice flourish these orcs and show them what for. And he actually does, as he slices the throat of one and fires the crossbow into the face of the other and kicks him off of the top. Jondren's gonna shift back one, try and take a double shot. The one next to Velnek and the other one next to Ilmar, just to clear off the top of the temple to regain some footing. Oh my god. Oh my god. As he just fucking fires and obliterates both of these orcs, and just one slams into the bricks and just hangs there, and the other one goes tumbling back down. The scouts, they will continue firing at the black demons. This one first Velnek.
They aren't just gonna fuck off?
Nope. They're here. They don't even realize what's going on down below. And that one fucking, oh my god, just crits Ilmar right back into danger zone, leaving him at fucking 6 health.
By the way, has Velnak used his interrupt yet?
No, he has not. Would he like to use that for this?
Yeah, sure. I bet 100% he did that.
Because
Even though he crit, if your interrupt kills him, it won't go through.
Alright, Velnak, I believe in you.
And I'm just going to roll the d10 because that one will hit Velnak with a 20. And nice. So he lands the arrow and just gets enough where it's not going to be a fucking crit from hell. So I'll put back the 12 HP that's missing and roll the d10.
And then roll a 10 anyway.
Yeah, it'll be max anyway. Alright, cool. It's better than 6 HP left over. Because he gets an arrow in his side, not really expecting the scouts to stick around for the final of this fight. Fucking... the worm. He's gonna... let's see. Unfortunately not, so he's just gonna try and chow down.
Recharge, you piece of shit.
Listen, he's got to eat a few more orcs first. And then he's just gonna step lightly. These orc savages.
You've made a huge mistake, the orcs.
As they all start clambering and getting back up there and show you what for. Fucking in there, one attack against Majik. And that will actually hit. He takes another 8 damage. And everyone's favorite time.
Oh, not brick time.
Brick time!
Bad touch brick.
Bad touch brick. Bad Bad Touch Brick is coming downtown. Oh, alright. So, let's see.
Was 10.
8.
What is
Just re-roll.
Is there only 8 of us?
Oh, there's 9
Are
of
you
you.
counting?
This is gonna be throwing the rock at my familiar.
Well,
I was gonna
actually, no, it would be, yeah, I'll just say it's the worm, because that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. To be fair, I mean, I'd be surprised if he wasn't throwing rocks at the giant dragon eating his soldiers.
Yeah,
Fucking just
that's true.
hurls a brick from downtown. Actually manages to land the hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's quite the shot there.
I mean, that's in great bow range. He is a giant throwing a brick. Like,
Yeah, but I mean over the pyramid.
he's like as tall as the pyramid, isn't he?
Yeah.
Even then, it's 40 feet from the middle of it. That's still a hell of a shot.
It's a drop shot.
He's arcing it.
I'm just commending him on this fucking shot. Like that's the kind of shot where you gotta arc it over the top. Through the air and let it fall into them.
So, after seeing this amazing drop shot from downtown, Flora.
Really? Do you have any idea how injured that wyvern is?
It's looking pretty beat up, but still standing pretty strong.
Alright. Maybe I'll not do that. I'm just gonna attack the not minion dude in front of me.
Very nice.
Kinda low on other things I can do at this point.
Just jab the halberd right into him, holding the door frame as they're all trying to push through. Some are clambering over the stone, some are pushing over off the stairs and trying to hold onto the wall. He is definitely bloodied from that. These guys, they all look at each other and kind of look at all the corpses and finally just like no and start running away. Argent.
It's that time again. 5-foot step backwards. Flora, do you want me to blow away all these guys, or do you want me to help Lizard Man?
The decision is yours to make. I do not feel they are much of a threat.
Alright, then I'm gonna help out Bejik, because he's having a bad day. So, I mean, okay, well, all of them except for Corner Orc here are getting blown, so... I have the template over here, I'll just drag it over. There we go, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one. 6.
Damn, not a single one missed. So they all go flying. You hear the ribs start to crack. The spears go flying as they fall on their previous brethren as they tumble down. Just hearing the loud smack of meat on stone as blood stains all the way down. Bajik looks almost surprised that the spell doesn't hurt him either.
I never heard exposition, man. My true hero. Alright, that's okay.
This battle tested orc. He's gonna try and swing hardy and swing true. He's gonna swing at you, Flora. As he goes to swing, catches it right on the what's left of the arch and knocks it down. Doesn't even come close to connecting. What's left of the savages. These guys, they're gonna take their shots at the worm. Only 2 connecting for another 16 damage. Between all that, the worm, you can tell, is finally bloodied and a little haggard and beat up. Rest of the savages, 2 are gonna be versus you, Kish. They're trying to swing, -2. Trying to hold on and swing at you wildly from below. Completely futile.
I'll interrupt one of them. I guess the left one.
Alright. You smash him right in the face as he's kind of swinging wildly. He just tumbles down. All the other orcs are trying to clamber as they just stomp on his dead body.
Awesome.
This one is going to just try and nail you, Flora, from the side. 19 versus 16.
Yeah, no.
And then the rest of the savages, they're going to start moving up. All starting to push each other, screaming. Heal them! Heal them all! Kish.
Attack the same middle guy. Is he bloody?
Yes.
Okay.
He's about to become a member of the stairs.
Land.
Okay.
You just give him another crack in the ribs as he's trying to push through this archway that you're holding very stoutly.
Oh yeah, and I heal 5. And that's it.
Bajik, seeing out there's not too many left, step up and fire his serpents. One down below. Immediately kills this one standing next to Velnak, and the other one. And actually manages to kill one of the scouts finally, as the poison seeps into her veins and she starts foaming at the mouth and hemorrhaging from the lanced spot on their body. Velnak regains 5.
On tonight's episode of Velnak Tries to Kill Some People. I guess let's kill the ranger behind us. Why not?
Looking pretty hardy, only a little scratch.
Striking twins. No quarry. No quarry. At least he looks like he hit something.
As both shots land, deals a hearty hit to this orc. You can tell it almost bloodied him as both arrows land square in his chest as he kind of holds on and tries to keep standing, but he kind of takes a knee for a moment. You can tell that hurt him pretty bad. So Jandrin, he's gonna try and help his brother in arms, try and take out the other 2 orcs beside him. And he actually manages to. Both go tumbling down. Elmar just reloads the crossbow and takes a shot at the scout behind. Actually manages to land the hit. For a good hearty 10 damage. It sinks right into the orc's shoulder. Orc's kind of hobbly, trying to hold up his bow. worm. Finally recharges his breath, but instead it's just gonna bite, and stomp the other one.
Stomp the yard, Wyvern edition.
So he just lashes out, bites the other two, and just literally claw stomps the third one to death. He starts to get. You can tell he's healing a little bit from the temple, but it's not enough for his massive size and the copious amounts of wounds he received before. All these savages. Let's see. Two. So yeah. Two is gonna be first Kesh, and then one. Or actually, no, 2 versus Kesh, 2 versus Flora.
I kill one of them, so only 1 versus me.
Alright, so one dies immediately upon trying to swing, and the other one, 25 versus, alright, manages to catch you as you were swinging, and as he's going flying, he just barely catches your arm on the downswing.
You know, just because I think it'd be funny, the one that hit Cash, Mighty Hugh. Damn it.
Alright, so yeah, unfortunately that will miss. As the other two kind of swing at you. One misses as he's swinging as you're trying to catch the other orc over him. And the one from behind while you look away immediately stabs you square in the back for 8 damage. And then everyone's favorite time.
Brick time! Dude, I'm so excited for brick time.
Oh god, Ilmar, no.
No, not Ilmar.
I'm almost scared to roll this.
Where's... I just want to know... If 10 is the wyvern, there's only 9 of us.
Puck.
I mean, you can't technically target my familiar unless I remove him from my shoulder.
Alright.
You can't target the familiar when it's inactive.
Alright, so should it be Veldnak again then?
Oh,
I guess,
no,
yeah.
there's only 9 of us in total.
I feel like 9-10 should be the Wyvern.
Alright.
Because it's a bigger threat.
Because it's bigger.
Bigger.
It is bigger. It's literally bigger.
Literally bigger.
It's a bigger
From
target.
downtown, let's see, actually does connect. Jesus.
No, not the Wyvern.
Everyone's just getting hammered by bricks.
Bricks and spears. Oh, it would help to put the slash. For 24 damage. Oh my god, this poor creature.
I don't feel bad. Apparently he only just recently bloodied, so he can clearly take a hit.
He's just fucking. He is bloodied. He was bloodied when he took the hit.
Yeah, I know. But like it was a recent thing, and he's taken a lot of hits.
Alright, Flores, you see another drop shot from hell. The giant's just laughing as he's landing all these great hits. Just having a jovial time destroying you.
Cool. I'm gonna attack the minion that hit me, cause fuck that guy. Oh god damn it.
So,
Well,
just like
the
the other
effect-
orc, you slam into the stone as well. Oh.
But the effect, that still goes.
Alright, that's gonna be needed. Argent.
I look down at these orcs' chests. I notice they're wearing a "I really wish I wasn't here right now" button. I have their ideal solution. I like having the box. That makes this a lot easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
So all of those will hit.
5 squares.
Go
Can
ahead.
banish all of you.
Go ahead, roll the damage for that one orc that's still there. That's literally enough to kill him, so they all go flying. You just hear this loud splattering crunch at the bottom.
You should have stopped when you lost the advantage. Alright, I'll banish the box back to the corner.
Can I free action curtsy at the giant now that there's no one in front of me?
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Alright, so the savages, they're actually all going to start splitting and running.
I was gonna say, I mean...
They're just jumping down fucking full speed straight into the forest. Demons! They are demons! The Red King is angry!
And then the Lone Ranger.
one ranger.
Don't worry guys, I have a foolproof plan. I use sleep. We run.
So, at this point, yeah, I'll just say flat out, like, Belknap and all the others just fucking point their fucking bows and magic at them and just blast this man to a new fucking year.
The last ranger.
Yeah. The last stand. At this point, is Kesh, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the giant like eyeing you all.
Bejic, any ideas?
Wait for them. The masters come.
Wait, that thing has a master?
He is a slave. He has no right to be here.
Okay.
I don't want to meet what his master is.
I'll just like back up a step and take a knee and catch my breath, like breathing heavily.
I want to take him from his master.
Force. At this point, you can tell he's Bajik is extremely exhausted from holding up the healing of this temple for all of you, but he's still doing so. And finally, let's see, the worm kind of hops up and just kind of hisses. You can tell it's very bloodied. Its legs have been stabbed profusely. It's just they're just completely red. The brick marks are very clear on its wings and head. They're like parts of scales have been torn off from it. And finally, you can see the giant kind of lift up the mace for a moment and goes to start stepping up the platform. And immediately, before he can get past the first pedestal, you just hear someone call out to him, "Stop! That's enough clearing out. We need no more."
My entire army's dead. That's enough.
At this point, you can see from the jungle, 2 orcs start walking out, very clearly, much betterly adorned.
Can you make them bigger real quick so we can see what they look like?
I'll easily make them bigger, obviously humanoid. Human size, they're not that big, don't worry.
Right. Yeah, I just want to see. Oh, that guy looks awesome.
That's the thing that looks like. I'd prefer not to meet him.
You're needed back at the pits! You've had your fun. You know you're not allowed to step on these temples. You can
I whisper, I want his mace.
At this, you could see the giant kind of like looks hesitantly, and for the first time, as he was laughing, hurling bricks at you, He actually seems to have some semblance of fear as he looks down at these two, even though they're literally nothing to his size. He's actually visually shaken.
Wow.
Right. I'm sorry. It was battle.
At this point, you see him just kind of wave and be gone. We have enough food now. Needn't worry. You've had your fun. Leave us, I tell the master. At this point, you can actually see him kind of like quickly step to the side and start running into the jungle back from where he came, just leaving everything behind of the shattered bodies of orcs and everything.
The carnage.
At this point, you see the two kind of look up. The woman beside him doesn't say anything, but she has a very large sword. The Lord gives you condolences on finding new demons. Have your fucking temple. As you see him kind of like start to turn to walk away, and Bajik's kind of like, you could tell he was nervous at first of what they might do, but he kind of slowly relaxes his stance and kind of sits down on one of the bricks as they kind of walk into the jungle.
Can I probably stupidly call out something before he's like leaving, like as he has his back turned to us?
Sure.
I'm gonna call out to him. I'm gonna say, "And what is your name?" Talking to the guy with the big ass mace. so that I may easier find you on the battlefield.
He stops and turns around, looks at you, just kind of chest puffed out and very proud stance. Zabgron, I'll be looking for you, demon. Enjoy your victory.
Okay, she just gets a big grin on her face. Although she's like heavily wounded, she was totally having fun in our battle.
At this point, when walking away, you could see that the female beside him is kind of disgruntled that he even acknowledged you. And even though you can't see her face, you could tell she's like glaring at you from the position of the helmet. And as she walks away, she just kind of like runs her fingers, and you see fire dance from the fingertips.
Oh shit.
And then she starts following clearly what's her master.
I kind of say low just so the party can hear me. That was probably stupid.
Such a curious specimen would make a remarkable doll.
Oh my god. At this point, as Bajik sits very winded, Ilmar and Velnek kind of recover. Rezi is kind of just sitting there, like, leaned against him, kind of like looking up at him, making sure he's okay. His Jandrin's like trying to help Ilmar and let him recover and wrap up some of his wounds. Bajik's just kind of sitting there, keeping up the spell until you're all healed up to full, and himself. After which, after a good few minutes, you can see he finally releases the magic, and this place actually, after what it's done, feels comfortable. Even after the copious amounts of gore, whatever was hanging heavy in the air, or whatever these orcs had done, seems to have been purified from this temple. Thank you. I owe you a great reward. Please accompany me to my home in the jungles, I must give you adequate reward for such a thing. I have nothing here now, but at least a sign to start with my gratitude. You could see him reach to his side on his pack that's been set against the stone when he was doing the ritual that was sitting there for the time. He kind of wiped away some of the flesh and gore and the blood that stains it now. And as he kind of pulls out a few other items, some that are rather humdrum and dull, just herbs and other healing items, ritual components that were clearly meant for this and the purification of the temple. I hear I saved this for demons. I hear they covet the hearts of stone. As he kind of pulls off this old tattered hide cloth, and immediately as the sunlight hits this stone, though it's uncarved, you could tell he spent a good amount of time polishing it to give it a more beautiful luster. As he holds out to all of you, this is the best I can offer here and now until we get to my home. It is a ruby this size of a softball.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Nice.
I would like my jaw to drop.
He actually does take notice. Like, this pleases you. You can see he's absolutely ecstatic.
Oh yes.
I don't think I've ever seen a record of a ruby being that big.
Yes. We're very, very rare. The hearts of fire, coveted by the Red King. I knew it would please demons. Please, please take this. This is gratitude for helping me purify this from those filthy slaves.
Yeah, sure.
We accept your gratitude.
Please, you follow me to my home. It is small, but still humble. I make you better weapons and items to slay those filthy orcs.
Anywhere's better than here. I just want to get out of here.
Yes. Yes.
As he goes over and gets on top of his worm.
I will lead. Stay close. They know are no longer issues. They hobble back to the snake lords. Bastard children of Voldroth. They reign over the slaves here now. Let them lord in filth pits. But little worry. Come. Follow me to my home, and I will give you an adequate reward.
And hopefully time to bind our wounds.
Yes. And with that, we'll pick up next time when you are at his house. And for those of you who are here, you can get a magic item. And, well, you guys get 2 magic items. Brad will get 1. Because Brad wasn't actually here.
Haha, get wrecked.
I assume we leveled up once.
Oh, definitely. There's a definite level up.
Yeah. I almost knew it was going to be a level up after all that.
Oh, this fucking army of orcs. It'd be fucked up if I didn't give you something after that.
Alright guys, gotta run. Thanks for the session, Josh.
Yep. And the magic item limit is up to level 10.
Oh, damn.
Sweet. Thanks again. You guys have a nice night.
Good night.
See you, boy. Those are some good memes, Josh. That was a shit ton of fucking orcs.
Hey, you know, they gotta clear out the slave pens somehow. Ain't nothing like a small skirmish against each other.
Okay, well, I can still make this work before level 10. At level 10, I have to, actually, it's beyond level 10 that I'll have to officially use the character